Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening all. How are you today? I hope you are in a good health and good condition. Before presentation in today, I will introduce myself. My name is Syaifuddin. I'm from Non-Formal Education, Faculty of Education, Semarang State University. In this section, I will present a result of research with Mr. Ilyas with title Impact of Industrialization on Religious Organization in Geneng Village, Batealit District, Jepara Regency. Let's go. Introduction. Globalization, which contains the line of life, is dynamic so that women are required to be able to keep up with the times. The emergence of industrialization as one of the impact of the prison of globalization. ICTPES Ranting Geneng as one of the community organization of Geneng Village, which is still active in activities, must be able to face of the challenge of the times. One of which industrialization, which is present, causing many members of IPPN Ranting Geneng to work in one of the industries in the Jepara area. The presence of industrialization is like a coin that was two sides. Well as industrialization impact positive and negative impacts. Industrial development is one of human effort in improving the quality of life. One of the goals of industrialization development is to expand employment opportunities, support equitable development, increase income and community welfare. Nawawi, Ruyati, and Komaria, 2013. The majority of members of IPPN Ranting Geneng work in one of the industries in the Jepara area, and this causes a decrease in the intensity of active in organization, so that this need to be anticipated by the management of IPPN Ranting Geneng with all members of IPPN Ranting Geneng. Objective. This study aims to describe the cause of the low interest of Geneng village youth toward IPPN Ranting Geneng and describe the social and economic impact of industrialization on IPPN Ranting Geneng. And in the research, I will literature review is Damayanti 2008 argues that industry they are starting to grow profit and increase in faster economic growth, so that this domestic demand for manufactured goods also increase. With this, the government accelerated the industrialization process in Indonesia in order to establish many large and capital-intensive industries. And literature review 2 is from Julianto and Suparno, 2016. They are described is explained that industry in Indonesia has an important role as an economic component. Besides that, the existence of industry also allows the economy in Indonesia to develop rapidly and become better, so that it brings change in the structure of the national economy. In the research, I will take methods in his research in include in the type of qualitative research, because there is a process of direct observation of the activities and interaction that occur in IPPN Ranting Geneng, so that it can be described by research in this study. Data collection. In this study, the technique used to collect data were observation, interview, and documentation. So, result and discussion in the research. 1. Geneng village youth interest in activity organized by IPNU EPPN Nuranti Geneng is still low. And 2. The social impact that comes as a result of industrialization of IPNU EPPN Nuranti Geneng is the decreasing intensity of activity and interest of members. Meanwhile, in the economic aspect, members who are already working in the industry provide assistance in the form of material during activities. 3. Geneng Village youth interest in IPNU Ranting Geneng is still low due to a lack of publication, employment factor, environmental factor, youth, youth slow, and educational factor. This is a documentation from research in this research. Picture 1 is a regular meeting. Picture 2, this is Ibnu PPNU Ranting Geneng birthday. And 3, picture 3, this is a routine study in the Monday night. Conclusion. The interest of the youth of Geneng Village is still low due to the lack of publication, employment factor, environmental factor, and youth association and education factor. While industrialization has an impact on Ibnu Ranting in social and economic aspect. And thank you. And finally, in this presentation, I will apologize if I wrong in the site. So thank you and nice to meet you. So wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.